Hello, welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be a retro review, which is Survivor Series 2009. I, of course, Patrick Young. This gentleman's right is my co-host, Joe Menudo.
Survivor Series 2009 took place on November 22nd, 2009 from the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., 12,500 attendance. Commentators like Cole, Jerry Lawler, and Matt Striker. Today's show this show's all based around a match that you all know I love, Triple Threat match. I mean, it's not like you ever see Triple Threat. It has, most of them don't give a crash all the time. Which might as well be considered a match like a single third tag match anymore. I mean, they compare the two pay-per-views I'll see one. And then if I'll see format every single one, then in case you're stupid, one person is out with that song. Very few don't follow the formula of 2 in, 1 out. In case you're stupid, I'm not a fan of most triple threats, and both world titles to be defended triple threats was tag. So Korea was all bold around in late 09. So let's get to it. We get close for Irish Survivor for the video. They're obsessed with the history of the show. Apparently, according to the video, the Survivor Series happens in South Side Undertaker in 1990. In other words, the clips of the shows literally stopped in 1990. And that was a regular video from there. Kick result, Team Miz versus Team Morrison. Team Miz, The Miz, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, and Jack Swagger. Team Morrison, John Morrison, Matt Hardy, Evan Bourne, Shelton Benjamin, and Finn. It's kind of funny. You look at this one just 3 years after this match, from 2012. One team was completely with the company. And the other team, Finlay was retired, and the other team, the babyface team, was completely gone from the company.
Yeah.
Actually, Morrison might still in the company at the time. No, I don't think so. I'm going to tell you all about this.
I think Morrison leaves I think he leaves the first of 2000, the beginning of 2012.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, maybe one person was still in the company.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It would be 2011? No, 2012. Because Brodus was supposed to beat him up. But Miz ended up writing him off.
Right, and Brodus became the Funk Switch.
Yeah.
Then he became Punch. So Philly's, and then the other team on the other side have, all 5 men are world champions on the other side, including Jack Swagger, believe it.
Yeah.
Miz is Jewish champion. McIntyre had only been around for about 3 months at this point. And Sheamus had only been on the roll less than a month, and Morrison's IC champion. Bourne and Swagger get figured out with Evan grabbing a quick roll for 2. Ziggler comes in for the hanging neck breaker and modified belly to belly suplex for 2. Back to Swagger, who panels on the back of Bourne and brings Dolph back in, lock a head crab on Evan. Bourne escapes because I wear Ron out of the quarter or jumping into the face. There's a hot tight to Matt, big pop for Matt, and double elbow to the side of the head by Evan and Matt. The side effect sets up Airborne for elimination. Ziggler and McIntyre comes in immediately if you shock the Bourne and fly back up. Philly charges in to fight McIntyre, hits the Regal roll face. All to Sheamus as Striker goes, this great commentary here.
Yep.
They steer each other down, but a misdistraction lets Sheamus break Philly down for a pin. Matt comes in to pound Sheamus, but he walks into pound 7-2 for the PL1. Ultimate drops the leg, puts on reverse chinlock. The reality check is 2 and results from face lock. Hardy reverses when Swagger comes in, drops an axe handle, throws back to keep Matt in. Ultimate chinlock, but Matt counters into a sleeper from which he drops Swagger onto the back of his head and kind of neck breaker. Hot time brings in Morrison to speed things up. Morrison is said to post that avoids the Vader bomb, able to take out Miz, the flying chuck, disaster kick. Kills Jack for 2 as everyone breaks down. The referee just run everyone once things calm down. Morrison hits the knee to Swagger's chest as Starship Pain ties things up by eliminating Swagger. Miz comes in and hits the run and clothesline followed by double X for 2. Also a quickly broken chinlock as result to Shelton. That goal here thing never did work for him at all. Now I'm thinking about. A Stinger splash and normally suplex to 2 and Benjamin keeps knocking Miz away while Miz comes at him. A Bridge Joe suplex is 2 for Shelton. As the original referee says, being checked for a concussion. Okay then. Sheamus breaks up a neck breaker from Shelton and misses the finale to take out Benjamin. Also Matt versus Drew as things slow down a bit. They send each other in the opposite corner to Matt taking on via neck breaker and the yellow leg drop for 2. Matt puts McIntyre down, but Matt goes up and misses Moonsault Press, a second Future Shock, otherwise known as a Kobashi DDT by Matt Striker.
Yeah, because nerd.
Hello, that's clearly Kenta Kobashi's DDT. I would think that's the Kobashi he's talking about.
Well, yeah, sure.
Alright, well, that's important to know. For sure.
But Kenta Kobashi has never wrestled for WWE.
But he might end up.
I don't think he's ever been mentioned by WWE.
Neither did Triple Tails, and we praised Michael Cole for bringing them up.
Oh, he also had 2 members of them there.
They were building to a Drew McIntyre Kenta Kobashi.
And the third one being Io's sister.
They were building to a Drew McIntyre Kenta Kobashi match, I believe, at WrestleMania.
They were not.
Or TLC that year, I believe. If I remember correctly. Tell me if I'm wrong. And that match is eliminated for Drew's second, leave us with Morrison versus Sheamus versus McIntyre. Morrison starts with McIntyre, pounds on the corner, Striker starts quoting Jim Morrison lyrics.
Jim Morrison. Get it.
Drew said they were in the corner, don't Sheamus for some double stopping. Ultimate for some trash talk followed by slung out. Morrison takes over by squirting up to Sheamus to run John over. Morrison kicks all 3 heels down, but the flying chuck is caught by a rope kick out of the air, followed by the high cross for the final elimination. And as a result, I was pissing down. Back then. That these 3 were the sole survivors. This was right.
Yeah. I mean, it took a few years for me to like Sheamus and McIntyre to hit puberty, apparently.
Right.
But yeah, he made the right decision. Yeah, I thought the meat of this match was pretty good. Pretty much minus all the quick eliminations, which ends up happening in Survivor Series tags for some reason. For the sake of time, I guess. But once we got down to it working a little bit more spread out, I thought this match actually picked up a good deal. And overall, now I actually like the idea of trying to build up newer guys here and give them a little bit of shine to show off your bright future.
Yeah, this was your typical Survivor Series match, and then gave us the definitive ending to the feud between the captains. Morrison was the more athletically gifted guy, but Miz will go on to much better things. I'm not sure if it was more his talent or the complete lack of expectations for him. But Miz went miles ahead of Morrison soon after this.
Yeah.
Sheamus will get his world title in less than a month after this.
I gave it a B-.
As B-. Team Kofi talk strategy. But Christian feels awkward among 4 people not like him. Because they're all fatherless. That's Kurt Christian. His partners are MVP, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, and Mark Henry. Christian says he's the only one that, from ECW. Sounds like Vince trying to describe a new day. The old response ensues, and Christian thinks that they fall was because it's Canadian. Christian raps, and mentions the race thing, drone steers, and everyone eventually cracks up.
And it's funny.
We were
brought a chuckle.
We were talking Batista versus Mysterio. They had the tag partners already got hit a few times. Brian raised Batista snap and turned heel on Bray in one of the best heel turns in years at that point. I love this turn because it's literally just... I know Batista's funny in it. Because he's going to rip Ray's head off.
I'm going to rip your head off, Ray.
But no, the reason I love this turn is because it's so simple. Batista is tired of losing over and over, and then very calmly, he said he was going to rip Ray's head off. Just very calmly. He didn't do it angry. Very calm. And then he did.
He did.
Ray begged for mercy when Batista kept beating him and hurting him, turned into a big musclehead bully, which is one of the best guys. Rey Mysterio versus Batista. Ray's booty account was getting shot out by the crowd, so apparently that song was already over in, where did I say it was? Washington.
Yeah.
Which is Batista's hometown, ironically. Ray takes the leg out quickly, it's a 619, but Batista yells, Ray follows his immediately set gets apron, and Big Dave takes over. Mysterio tries to fire some kicks, and Batista clotheslines his head off to stop Ray cold. The Batista on the scheme is power slam, Ray goes after the knee. Ray kicks Batista into the 619 position, but Batista grabs the legs out of the air, but can't hit the bomb yet. Mysterio does it into the floor for a sweet set time, and Batista shrugs off. Back there, Ray hits a pair of 6-1 eyes to the back of the ribs and a third to the face. No springboard see a set top with Batista down. And Ray goes up for the A dance or the dive into knees. Batista kills Ray with spear. There's a spine buster. The Batista bomb kills Ray, but Dave won't cover. There's a belt bomb and a third. So the referee stops the match.
Best way to describe this match, it's like the first Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens match in NXT with a much shorter time limit. Yes, it's an extended squash here. Batista wins definitively and very strongly. But an extended squash isn't necessarily a bad thing if it makes sense and the story's there. And it worked for that as well. I'll throw out another example here. Look at Cena and Brock. It's a great match, but Cena gets his ass handed to him for about 14 minutes. This doesn't go nearly as long, but you get the idea.
Yeah, I like this sort of story. It was telling the match was all that important. This was cool to see Batista like outside in his anger. And they had to get pinned by some stupid roll-up or anything like that. Sometimes you need some violence and destruction of someone instead of being able to stay tall. Let the bad guy win once in a while and let him look strong. Then when someone stays up to it, beats another hero. For some reason, it's never happened more like in recent years after 09. Until more recent years. The 2020, like the 2020s. But, still.
C+.
Post match Batista brings in the chair, picks him up Beggar right. He hits his spine muscle over the chair with the key here with a look on his face. There was no emotion on it at all. It's like you have to do it because it's who he is. Also, around race taking out on structure. Orton doesn't like his team, and Punk doesn't really want to hear it. We recap Team Kofi versus Team Orton. Orton was all evil and Psycho, so Kofi still up to him in his race car. Don't ask. This resulted in what?
Yep.
This resulted in what looked like one of the best face pushes in a long time at this point. As Kofi showed some awesome emotion, finally it looked like the series started taking Orton down. Like I said, he destroyed the Orton race car. And then got in a big brawl with Orton, more importantly, all over Madison Square Garden. Culminating hand boom drop for a table. Unfortunately, the beginning of this soul Kofi missed his cue and made Orton look stupid. So guess what happened to Kofi's pushing down this program. Since you don't want some awesome promos and build up and crowd reactions should be thrown away for the sake of the 3-second error. That no one remembers.
That wasn't even really his fault.
The package easily edits that out here, by the way.
Yeah.
But hey, everyone remembers everything that happens on Raw, right? That's why everything is recap. So everyone that remembers everything can remember it even better. Sorry. Team Radio versus Team Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston MVP, Mark Henry, Archer Nation Domination versus Owen Hart was Canadian and white people. So Chris Shifus.
Yeah, sure.
Randy Orton, Cody, Legacy, Punk, and Regal. Christian is ECW champion. I think that's the only title of this. Orton starts thinking he gets to fight Kofi, but Henry starts instead. Henry throws Randy to Orton's corner where Henry beats up all four of them. There's a beer hug and Striker says being a Rumble winner might help Orton with his strategy here.
Striker, shut up.
Well, do you not think that being a Rumble winner doesn't help you win a strategy time?
No.
Do you not have to eliminate your opponents?
Yeah, but it's not by throwing them over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor.
What the fuck does a battle royal do with an elimination tag match?
Exactly.
Anyway, Legacy, DiBiase and Rooms, not word. Help their former boss out. As RKO to eliminate Henry in less than a minute. But I say former boss here because they're kind of on the edge with him. At this point, too. MVP comes in, Team Orton will be able to the floor. Ended a quick call outside. Here's Orton, then face MVP. But Rose makes a blind tie, stop boiling him. It's quickly up to DiBiase. Then Regal, then Punk to stop boiling, but Punk hooks a chinlock. MVP fights up and hits a suplex that looks like it lacked contact before bringing Truth in. Truth does his back limit and it splits on Rose's distraction lets Punk in the GTS to eliminate the rapper. Christian comes in next to face Punk and they trade basics up to start. Punk gets to Nita Rose and it's ulted DiBiase for a no-rib elbow, which is 2. Christian tries to kill switch and walks to their power side instead. Dream Street and a kill switch are both counters, so Christian kicks DiBiase in the ribs and hits the spin cells that flip out the corner, making 4-3. Regal comes in immediately, gets all fired up and gets drop kicked down. There's a time Kofi thinks to be way up. Kofi fires all punches in the corner where Real fires all punches slow Kofi down. Ultra Rose with more punches and kicks. Where Real comes again, MVP gets the tag, hits the drive-by run into the head. Take Regal out and tie up by 3. Kofi MVP Christian versus Orton Rose Punk. And amazingly, potentially by November, the heel sign that's left could just be the WWE roster. Could be the
and an executive.
Cody comes in the top rope cross by MVP rolls through for 2. Rhodes gets caught in good guy corner as Canadian time as Christian comes in on corner. Tornado DTs bring up, but Christian's in trouble already. Cody wraps his legs around Christian's things slow down again. Ultimate Randy again, who has a gorgeous drop kick on Christian for 2. Ultimate Rose, who misses that knee drop, adds back to MVP. It's more basic punches than the bull and elbow for no cover. MVP has to knock Orton down this corner and cross Rose to make it through 2. Kofi comes in and rolls up Cody for a very hot 2 count before shot to Christian. The Canadian works on the arm before shot to Cody with a springboard shot to the arm as well. Christian Kofi takes turn on Cody until the kill switch takes him out. This was simple yet effective. And it's down to Punk and Orton versus Christian and Kofi, which is a spiffy little tag match. Orton comes in yes, I use the word spiffy. Orton comes in to face Christian, and right hand takes Captain Charisma down. Christian has to take Punk down on the apron. Some matches to win RKO, I'm not even looking. It's a kill switch for 2. That's Punk saves. Why the fuck is Michi with Hooter Girls with envelopes?
I think the question is, why wouldn't Mean Gene be with Hooter Girls and envelopes?
Is that how they pick the lethal lottery?
Yes.
Oh god. They are Hooter Girls, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sexy ones too.
I don't think they're allowed to wear the Hooter Girls attire, so they're just wearing black
and
shirts.
orange name tags.
Yes.
These two look like they're 60 then. Over here.
Yeah, sorry. Joe's watching Battle Bowl in the background.
Slammer Marie, 1996 music. That girl, I think, started in Women's World like this.
She probably did.
The one on the left. The one that's out there. The one that's the door.
Yeah.
I could have sworn she played Shane's girlfriend in Women's World. I get distracted. Probably did. Look at her. Anyway, move on. She made big. Crown the blonde. Orton comes in the face of Christian. And right hand takes Captain Christian down. Christian takes Punk down low. But somebody. This is where RKO hits the kill switch for 2. As Punk saves. Punk distracts Christian as RKO make it 2-1. Kofi wants Orton, but Randy ties down while he's casing here. Punk and Kofi staring at each other a bit before slugging out with Kofi taking over with some bar forearms. The GTS in trouble. Paradise both miss, and we got still me. Kofi has the big dropkick in the SOS from 2. Orton is walking around and force Punk takes over. Also a leg choke which shifts to a body vice with the legs and sometimes killed. Kofi fights over a splash, hits Punk's knees. A Falcon Arrow gets 2 for CM, but the Bulldog goes out corner. Is countered by the back suplex. Kofi goes up and block and super punch twice. A top rope cross by is close to it. Orton distraction prevents the boom drop, but Kofi reverses a roll into the Punk and immediately kicks Orton's head off for the final pin and big pop.
Yeah, so the match was pretty much designed to get Kofi over, and it generally worked. Minus the stupid thing with Orton, like, next month. But you know what, like, 10 years later, that'll come into effect in a storyline someplace. The ending stretch of this match was rather great.
So you say WWE had that point out for 10 years?
Yes.
Had that point out for 10 years?
Yes.
Oh wow, I didn't even think of that. You might be right. This took a bit more time than it needed to, but the ending was perfect. It made Kofi look like a star. I know he lost the next month at work and was back in the car immediately. But this was awesome. All the eliminations didn't mean much. This one would be better. Probably was a 4 match, I would say. Within about 3 less minutes, but great ending. I was totally into the Kofi push at this point.
I give it a B.
B. SmackDown World Title. Undertaker vs. Chris Jericho was a great show. Hey, look, the World Champion's defending against a big time tag team. Jericho won bragging rights that Bishop turned on roll at the same show to get the spot. Taker's defending. He's the only person. I'll call champion in this match. Even though Jericho show had the titles here. The challengers pound Taker in the corner show, headbutting the champion a good bit for measure. Taker comes out and close, I said show to 4, and goes after him instead of fighting Jericho in the ring on decision, but Taker's on God most of the time. Taker fires away, punches a little forward, Jericho pops up from out of nowhere and takes out the champ's legs. Taker's stuck in the timekeeper's area, so the challengers lift him out to throw him back inside the hammer away. Jericho misses a charge and Taker pounds one on Show before closing him down. Show heads to the floor, and Jericho goes beat up for a while, but the big bull guy pulls the chip to the floor. Taker's all cool with that down, posts the Show before getting crushed. when it's at the old school Jericho. Chris suplexes him down with Taker gets the knees on to block the Lionsault. Jericho counters the counter and puts on the walls and showbreaks on the chokeslam. Chokeslam Taker's counter on DT, and all three guys are down. Jericho tries to cover both guys and can only get two before being launched to the floor by Big Show. Taker wins a slug out with Big Show and they both grab chokeslam. Griff finds Jericho with a belt shot that takes Show down, possibly on the stick. Taker loads up last round and Jericho by a belt shot that head knocks out the champion body for 2 seconds. Jericho mocks Undertaker for some reason and tries it too soon, unless your name is Kane, but we can try it on Undertaker. Taker counters up and Show knocks him out. Jericho saves the pin and tries a code break on Big Show, who's like, boy, please. A knockout punch puts Jericho down as Taker's going back to his feet. Show calls for the chokeslam, but Show pulls him down in the Hell's Gate. But Taker pulls him down to the Hell's Gate for submission and retain.
Yeah, so this was an okay triple threat here. It kind of used the triple threat formula Joe referred to. Minus long breaks, particularly from Big Show, who looked like he was in pain for a good bit of the match.
Yeah, this one of those matches that went fine. But you could have called this a match in a time way, though. Was there any doubt that Taker was going to keep the belt here and end up wanting to turn each other? That's the problem. These kind of matches, they never take personal endings. It seems stuff over and over again.
C.
C+. The survivors and Team Miz McIntyre, Sheamus, Brian Corbett, they all claim to be the future. Well, they got that one.
Well,
Sheamus and Miz within the next month and next month for Sheamus and next year for the Miz.
Mm-hmm.
And not 11 years for Drew, but he got there. That's what's important. Team Mickey James versus Team Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool, Layla, Beth Phoenix, Julia Hall, Alicia Fox. That's the squad.
Yeah.
Versus Mickey James, Kelly, Melina, Gail Kim, and 8 Torres. That's the squad.
I've heard worse teams.
We just did one last week with the 2013 series.
Exactly.
Michelle's Women's Champion, Melina's Team Champion. I'm not sure this before if everybody calls making fun of Mickey for being fat.
I think it was at the start of it.
Yeah. And Kelly and Lee.
Yeah, because it started in Philly.
Right,
We were there
yeah.
for it, and we were the go-home show.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly and Layla get things going. Because, let me check. Yep, well, they're the two I would pick out of the 10.
Out of everybody there, yes.
And this isn't even one of the worst. This isn't really one of the worst group of women you could put together for these type of matches at this time.
Yeah.
This is, other than like Kelly and Alicia Fox. But I mean, like, yeah. But okay. Kelly, Layla, and get face going. It's not pretty from the start. I mean, they are. But the rest of it isn't quite so smooth. Layla hits some drop kicks to the back. But Kelly comes back with a lay drop to the back of the head. Not the K2, but a regular lay drop. To get the quick elimination. Once again, Kelly's allowed to beat Layla. That's way cool.
Yeah.
Ultimate Gail versus Michelle. That's a lot better.
Thank you for picking the pace up.
It's a quick fate breaker, no. Styles clash.
Yeah.
To eliminate Tim. Seriously, was that fast. Ultimate E versus Jillian. Oh, better than the first one. Once the singer takeover of a cartwheel splash, after someone inspires something, E pins Jillian with top herself a flip, and has immediately pinned herself after the glam slam. A second glam slam pins Kelly, and it's down to Mickey and Melina versus Beth, Michelle, and Alicia. Mickey comes in to fight Beth, after some forearm, a crucifix gets rid of Beth. Alicia comes in next, and things slow way down, as Beth was the only girl in there that was going to be able to beat Mickey. Let's be honest. A normalized suplex with a great bridge from Alicia gets 2, but Mickey backflips from the mat into the front chancery. It's quickly broken out by Luke Olsen. Mickey comes ultimate mill right with fast pressure to pin to make it 2-1. Michelle comes in and stomps on Mickey before hooking a chinlock. Mickey comes out like form to the face of her, chicks her down. James can't quite beat the tag, so Michelle slams her down for 2. There's a hotline to Melina who gives an ultimate, gets no response. Mickey was more popular at this point.
Yeah.
Michelle suplexes her down, but she puts Melina on her shoulder, so it's going to slip from the final pin.
Yeah, so it's pretty much every woman's Survivor Series tag formula. A large chunk of it's just going to be, well, just go in, hit your finisher, or get hit with a finisher and get out. Or roll up and get out. It was like that, and it made for a rather dull match.
Yeah, this was worthless. There's no value in this whatsoever. The sex appeal was zero. But even at this point, they were making girls cover up a little bit more. You can tell.
It's PG era, folks.
Then they were in like the previous years. But you had Baron wrestling with a lack of sex appeal. The matches go way down value. Honest. The crowd didn't care at all either.
D.
Minus. D minus. Not very wasn't minus. D minus. Batista liked Hurt and Ray. No recap made for the main event, but there's no need for one. It's the same sort of World Title match minus the Dragon Race part. World Title Triple H and Shawn with John Cena. Cena's defending, of course. The bell raises Shawn Super Kick Triple H at 4. Cena's reaction is great. I never saw that coming, and I don't think most people did either. Just sorry, the replay screws up by showing a good 3 inches between Shawn and Triple H's face. But that's normal anymore. Cena tries to face close on Shawn, but gets caught in a neck breaker instead. John comes back with a release Fisher suplex, but Shawn chops away the corner. Shawn gets kicked over the top rope where Cena tries to AA, but Shawn counters himself and most resemble the DDT for 2. Shawn goes for a knee and the face thinks Cena sucks. There's a figure 4 wrong leg, but Shawn's a 4 disciple. On Cena, but John turns over to escape. Back to the feet we go, with Cena's legs, he's perfectly fine. He has a pair of shoulder blocks, about 3 minutes to 8 falls to the floor. Shawn loads up the announce table, Triple H saw a cold apparently. Cena pops up to try an AA for the table, Triple H saves on the head, big spine bumps over to Shawn for the table. Back inside, we had Triple H pounding on Cena, but strikers cannot shut up. He tells about how Triple H is the ace of spades. And all kinds of other terms that you go in most people's head or make no freaking sense.
Well,
Motorhead.
He's trying to get over with Triple H because he compared him to a Motorhead song.
Yeah. That's why I said you go in most people's heads or make no freaking sense.
Yeah.
Whole Triple H should be done for getting the win. Triple H with a neck breaker for 2 or Cena, but Pedigree attempts counter to Slingshot on the corner. They slug out with Cena, take over, hand and shoulder, take over, there's Pro Bomb. But Cena goes for a shuffle, here's Shawn Simon and post, it's time for DX to explode. And Shawn takes over a row of a towel drop and some chops. Shawn comes out with knee and face with Shawn's forearms and nips up. The nip up doesn't do much good though, so he immediately is calling a spine buster from like Cena, he escapes the Pedigree. Shawn goes up and gets crashed by Cena, goes up as well, wanting to miss the top of her Famouser. Shawn has the top of elbow and Cena with Triple H so Shawn to the floor. There's an SCF on Triple H that Cena doesn't seem interested in at all in this match. As Triple H about to tap, Shawn comes in, hooks a crossface to Cena break the hold. Cena pulls up from that into an AA attempt, but Michael slips down in the back while he gets caught in the SCF. Shawn finally gets the rope and pops up the super kick Cena down. Triple H charges in, takes another super kick on the full Cena for very close to. Cena hits the AA on Triple H and Shawn gets back in after falling out of the super kicks. They both curl for the cover on both the 2 at the same time. All 3 guys try to finish each other, including a pile driver attack from Shawn. Before Shawn super kicks Triple H again, but gets 8 on the Triple H from pin by Cena and 3 team.
Yeah, so I thought there were great moments wrapped in a pretty good and solid 3-way. The fun moments where DX ends up fighting each other and mixing in Cena nicely there as well. Yeah, overall a pretty good triple threat.
This is your match tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, a good solid match here and way better than the previous one. Triple threat. Cena's solid here was really surprising though, as he's not one full stuff like that. Other than that, the finishes we used to all think out bit, but the match felt like a big battle where Aaron Cole won, which couldn't really be said about Show versus Jerk versus Sting. So good stuff here.
B+.
B. Cena decides some more drinks for National Guard members to end the show. Overall?
Overall, I'm going to give this a B- here. It's a solid pay-per-view offering. Their Survivor Series tags worked, and it's somewhat important for a Survivor Series pay-per-view. Somewhat because it doesn't always happen.
Don't worry, Joe booking Survivor Series 1997 in 2 months will happen.
That and, I mean, the worst match was a throwaway Divas match, and honestly, in 2009, who was really looking forward to that match? Apparently, someone who hasn't watched 2007 Survivor Series, 2008 Survivor Series, 2013's.
The Divas version gets worse than this.
Yeah.
There's a big drop. Talent.
But honestly, it's kind of it was par for the course at the time, and we just sort of went past it. But otherwise, everything else, at bare minimum, worked. And there were even a couple great moments sprinkled throughout the matches, which makes a pretty good show, but nothing great.
Yeah, I gave B- as well. It's a pretty good show, like I said, but overall, it's kind of underwhelming. The show mostly felt like it came and went, and if the show happened, that's fine. Or if it didn't exist, that would be fine too. But again, that's what Smashers kind of was in this year. Till like last year. From like after 02 on. Yeah. The Trouble first didn't work either, although the main event was definitely a solid match. No need to see this, although it was a good show if it makes sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure to say about the three. Coming up next Friday for Retro Review, Final Resolution 2011. Going in blind. And on Monday we'll be back with our weekly show reviews for this week. So see you then.
See you then.